Alright, moving on to the divisional round. Just take another look at the playoff schedule here. So we got the Ravens at the Chiefs, Saints at Eagles, Colts at Browns, and Lions at the Panthers. All going to be quite great games here. So we're going to sim the week. Who are our final four? I think it's going to be Saints. Saints are winning. Chiefs, Saints, Panthers. Oof, I forgot the other game. Oh yeah, it was Browns and Colts. And you know what? I like the Browns, but I'm going to go with the Colts. So, moment of truth. I'm going to see if I can quickly sub it. Yes, I can. Divisional round. So, Kansas City, they take the victory over Baltimore. New Orleans take the victory over the conference leaders, the Philadelphia Eagles. Wow. Oh, Cleveland beat Indianapolis. And Carolina beat Detroit. So, the one game I was wrong about was the Cleveland game. But looking at the Saints and the Eagles, Drew Brees had another great game. No turnovers. Alvin Kamara had a great game. Miles Sanders, he was up for I thought he was up for rookie there for some reason. We'll take a look at stats. This Jared Cook guy is absolutely crazy. He had 9 receptions, I'm pretty sure, in my game. Crazy guy. Sacks. Oh, there's quite a few. Sheldon rankings. No oh, there it is. Cameron Jordan, yeah. No interceptions. Any kick return stuff? Punt return? Nope. Ravens and Chiefs. Oh, Pat Mahomes. 4 touchdowns. Mark Ingram had a decent day. Wow. Kansas City had no rushing game, though. Demarcus Robinson. 2 touchdowns. Snead. Travis. Of course, Travis had a day. Alright. Patrick Queen had a sack. I like Ogletree. Anthony Hitchens. Interception. Rashad Fenton. Oh, I forgot to check if there's any kick return stuff. No kick return stuff. Colts and Browns. Oh, Phillip Rivers had 4 touchdowns. They still didn't win. This does not seem like a very productive game. Wow. 3,100 Zach Pascal. This guy had a year and a half. 3 passing touchdowns. Or receiving touchdown. Jack Doyle. Wow, good for him. Tackles, sacks. Sheldon Richardson. Oh wow, front got really got to Phillip Rivers. He was sacked quite a few times. No punt or kick return stuff. Last game, Lions and Panthers. Teddy Bridgewater. McCaffrey had a good game. DJ Moore had a pretty good game. The Lions. Oh no, that's all. TJ Hawkinson. Defensively. Pretty even actually this game. Seems like a pretty good game that went on. So now, going forward to the conference, so Browns and Chiefs and Saints and Panthers. These two have been battling it out all year, and now they're going to battle for the, 3rd time this year. And then Chiefs and Browns. They've been having a great should be a great game, great matchup. I'm just gonna go look at the Panthers' schedule to see how they fared against the Saints twice. So I see the Saints. Oh, they played them last game, so they beat the Saints twice. So they beat them with Teddy Bridgewater. Oh, McCaffrey went off. 2 touchdowns. Just gonna scan through these. Yeah, defensively, you know. And, oh, punt return touchdown. So, Panthers, the favorites to go into this one. Yeah, even though Drew Brees threw for 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, Teddy Bridgewater. 181 yards, so McCaffrey set to probably get over 100 yards in this game. Sacks, not very much. Oh, wow. No pressure from the, oh, Eric Berry's playing for the Panthers, well. No pressure from the Saints that game, their last meeting. And it was high-scoring games, too. It was 30 points in each game. Each team put up 30 points. Yeah, 38. Wow, it literally just, the difference is 1 point. Alright, I'm choosing Chiefs, Panthers. I really want to decide. Oh, I gotta hire my staff. So we needed a new trainer. Dan Winters would be a really good selection here if we can. Give me some time to think about it. We could just go with Nick Garrett and not have to deal with the... Anyways, let's send him to the Pro Bowl, and we'll find out who our Super Bowl team are going to be. It's going to be the Saints and the Chiefs. So that should be a pretty exciting game to watch. We will be watching that game. That will be a game that we will be watching. I gotta... So in order to watch it, unfortunately, there's no... You have to create a new owner, basically, and just kind of do what I'm doing this whole year. What? Oh, league... Oh, it's not playoff schedule anymore. It's the league schedule. So the final score... What happened? Wow. McCaffrey did not have a good game at all. What? Fontez perfect. Cameron Jordan picked off 3 times. That's what they did to me. Wow. So they get revenge. And then Kansas City and Cleveland. Pat Mahomes, 153 yards, Le'Veon. Marcus Robinson, big player for them. I like Ogletree. Oh, there's one more. Chris Jones. No interceptions. So let's view the Pro Bowl roster. So, Jimmy Garoppolo made Pro Bowl as the #1 QB for the NFC. Phillip Rivers made the AFC first team. Our backups, Dak Prescott, Russell Wilson for the NFC, Baker Mayfield, Cam Newton for the AFC. NFC, you got Elliott, Sanders, Barkley. And for the AFC, you got Mixon, Henry, and Ingram. Fullbacks. Oh, our fullback made it too. Wow. I didn't even know there's 2 fullbacks that go. Wide receivers, so Devontae Adams, Pascal, Debo, Julian, Julio, Sutton, Hop, Humphreys, Marvin, T.Y., Tate, Snead, Ertz, Doyle. For tight ends, Hurst, Stalker, Kittle, Hooper. Here's some of the linemen: Bakatari, Stanley. Just kind of sim through the linemen here. Oh, going to the ends. So Jadavian made it. Brandon Graham, Hicks, Joey Bosa made it. Aaron Donald, of course, made it. Garrett, Flowers, Hughes, Atkins, Kawan, Kenny, Jernigan. Got a lot of good talent here. Vaughn, Anthony, Bobby, CJ. Got a lot of good players here. Oh, DB Hill. 75 overall there. Oh, 74 overall. Barry. Kicker. Hey, Robbie Gold. T. Higgins. So that is your Pro Bowl roster. And we are going to get this game underway.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is the 2020 NFL Pro Bowl on EA Sports. Coming up, the AFC, riding a 3-game winning streak, gets set to take on a hungrier group of rivals from the NFC. I'll check you again at halftime. But for the call of the Pro Bowl, let's hand it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Excitement? Well, we got that in abundance as this Pro Bowl is underway from Orlando, Florida. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So here comes the AFC for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their veteran quarterback out of North Carolina State. It's Phillip Rivers.
I know he's not showing it on the outside, but inside, he's got to be celebrating because think about all the quarterbacking we saw in the AFC this year. 5 or 6 guys could have earned this honor. He got the nod, a real feather in his cap.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rivers. He's got Jack Doyle. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. 3rd play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Rivers. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a gain of 16 and give him a 1st down as well. The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And a good burst there right from the start as he'll get this one out near the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw finding Edelman. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Now on 2nd and 13. Rivers. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Rivers. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Coverage was excellent downfield. I think he was more throwing that football away than anything else.
Yeah, absolutely, because everywhere you looked, they were covered.
Sometimes it's better to go ahead and be convinced that there's no place to fit in the football than to go ahead and force it and turn it into a bad play.
Here we go.
So after the missed long field goal attempt, this offense set up nicely at the 44-yard line. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
From just shy of midfield, Garoppolo under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Kyle Van Noy gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. So the sack of Garoppolo, and now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? Throwing now is Garoppolo. Looking downfield for Jones. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Back out is the AFC offense. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Rivers on the money, complete. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a 1st down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
A throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Rivers to throw it. Taken in by the tight end Doyle. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
180. Here we go.
On 3rd down, Rivers. And that will be incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Ready to begin their next drive here, the NFC offense.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Call that a gain of 11. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Garoppolo out wide here to Samuel. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. He's got Adams on the hookup. And that's going to move the sticks again here as the tackle's made at the AFC's 13-yard line. A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he is in. Touchdown NFC. A 13-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So the NFC with our first touchdown of the game. And, of course, we'll probably see some offense in this one. I don't know, though, that we'll see what we saw in 2013 when the NFC posted 62 points.
You talk about pyrotechnics. That was crazy, even for a Pro Bowl. 62 points. I think you wore out your voice in that one, talking about all the touchdowns that were scored.
I would love to see 63 or more, though, I got to tell you. All about offense in this thing.
Pro Bowl offense. Let's go.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on second down. Rivers to Mixon on the check down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
To throw is Rivers. Oh, he may have gotten lucky. Tried to dump it off underneath on the check down. Nearly picked. Instead, it's incomplete. So on fourth down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Fielded just inside the 20.
Let's go. Let's do this.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. They'll start the drive with Elliott. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try the sweep with Elliott. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. From the gun on third, Garoppolo. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
On 1st and 10, Rivers. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5 up to the 25-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The AFC thus far on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Rivers. Got a man open. It's Sutton. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Rivers. That's into the hands of Pascal. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Play action now. Rivers. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jamie Collins. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. To throw on 3rd down. Rivers. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the NFC will take over 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Garoppolo. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And now it's 3rd down. The numbers for the NFC on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. It's caught. Jones. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion. They'll run on first down. It's Elliott. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They keep on the ground with Elliott. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. On 2nd down, Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And Adams has it complete. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Well, that'll get him to first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Kyle Van Noy in on the stop. Second and 5 now. Garoppolo. Jones has it. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. On 2nd and goal. Garoppolo toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Here we go.
This defense has held on so far. Now from the 3, this is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Now the AFC going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And the lead moves to 10-zip.
Well, no surprise there. Extremely reliable during the regular season. Bailed his team out time and again. Knocks another one through, this time in the Pro Bowl.
And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The AFC offense set to take their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Throwing, Rivers. A good throw here, finding Pascal. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Now the AFC going to take a timeout. It's their 2nd, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rivers, he completes this to Sutton. And he's got this down to the 35. And this will move the sticks yet again as the tackle's going to be made at the NFC's 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Rivers. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now the AFC going to use their final timeout of the half, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Rivers now to throw on first down. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
The run by Elliott, a good one on first down as he's able to pick up about 6 there. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Mixon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and they're going to have a third down. Rivers from the gun on third down. He's got Jack Doyle, and they're going to get the first down here across the 15-yard line. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. On first down, Mixon, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith. Once again, they run with Mixon. 7 yards on the carry, make it 3rd and 4 coming up. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And that is incomplete.
Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
And this will be taken at the 13. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And that's complete to Adams. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23. On first down, Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards on the play. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. No running room for Zeke on first down as he'll maybe get a yard out of that. Mackenzie Alexander in on the tackle. On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. It's caught here by Adams. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Garoppolo now, first down throw. Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. So the false start will back them up 5.
False start, offense.
That's Ronnie Stanley, former top 10 pick from Notre Dame. They were looking good on 2nd down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing Rivers. Oh, he can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted. They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And an alley to run. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Single, slot.
Now on 2nd and 13. Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel. Complete.
Here we go.
Garoppolo to throw on 3rd and 1. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. First time they looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. Garoppolo on 1st down. And that is incomplete. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Back to the air on 2nd. It's Garoppolo. Caught by Jones. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's the NFC with the lead and the football as we start the 4th. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Elliott a first down and more. And he is in. Touchdown NFC. Ezekiel Elliott. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the numbers. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The offense for the AFC set to go now. And it's great to see the stars all out in one place, but in terms of football, what's really great to see is a very entertaining Pro Bowl as we are tied in the 4th quarter.
And how many of these guys thought going into this game, after a pretty easy week heading into it, that the pressure would ratchet up now and someone has to make a play, which means someone will have a play made against them and they'll have to live with that for the rest of the year.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Rivers now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Rivers on the money, complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. To the air again here, Rivers. That's into the hands of Pascal. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The AFC thus far on 3rd down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. Here it's 3rd and 2. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. It's been all passing all the time on this drive. 5 for 5, and now 1st and goal.
Feels like a case of until they stop us, we might as well keep running the offense that we like to run. Don't change up and do something different just because you think you need to.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
Wait, 85.
Another try for Mixon. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. To throw is Rivers. And that is caught for an AFC touchdown. Zach Pascal there to make the grab. And the AFC able to get a bit closer. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score.
Let's go. Do it.
The offense for the NFC ready to get their next drive started. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball. Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Got his target, Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards that time for number 19. They'll run on 1st down. It's Elliott. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Again, it's Elliott. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. The numbers for the NFC on 3rd down. They've converted 7 times and could use another right now. This is 3rd and 11. And he connects with Ertz. And that's going to move the sticks again here as the tackle's made at the AFC's 27-yard line. On 1st down, it's Elliott, and he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Play action, Garoppolo. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Joey Bosa, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? That one complete to Elliott. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
54, Mike, 54, Mike. Check.
A first down throw here for Rivers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brandon Graham able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the AFC with the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make this a second down. Rivers taken in by the tight end Doyle. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. On second down, Rivers again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Trey Boston. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll run on first down. It's Elliott, and he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Now the AFC going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. They go to Elliott again, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Now the AFC going to take a timeout. It's their second as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Now the AFC going to use their final timeout of the half as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. And they'll indeed take a knee. So first and second down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Down to a knee goes Garoppolo, and that ought to do it. So, Charles, a victory for the NFC. Final thoughts on this Pro Bowl?
We had some fun, didn't we?
Absolutely.
A lot of excitement, some big plays to watch, a lot of those great matchups that we don't get to see during the regular season because sometimes teams don't play against each other. And, oh, by the way, no one got hurt. There's the win for everyone. I think the fans enjoyed this one.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The NFC, they come away the winners as we say so long from Orlando.